Hi everyone, welcome to day 32 of my daily challenge, which is to train and learn. Training today, I'm out on this never-ending, you might be able to see, white sandy beach. Incredibly hot and sweaty out here, and it's a very much a mind game run today because the beach goes forever and there's nothing to cool yourself off unless you're going to jump in that water. I'm not going to stay in the soft sand here. So it's been a good one so far. It's a bit of a recce for a business venture coming up, which I'll talk about when it gets closer and I get more into it. But yeah, I will promote Joey Hotai, his channel. He's got the Move, Sweat, Suffer podcast and the Epic Altiora podcast. He's building a zero alpha ultra endurance event in New Zealand. At the moment. So that's all hopefully going well for him over there. So that's the training for today. The lesson for today is just a little one that I use in everyday life that I got from my time at TRG, and particularly from training with the SAS Special Forces guys that often train with us and imparted their knowledge as well. It's about combat breathing, which in normal circles is also known as box breathing. Combat breathing, I remember it because of the way it was explained to us, is basically when those guys, you know, they started using it when they're going to war in Afghanistan for many years, and probably before that, no doubt, but we were using it in Tactical Response Group as well, those in the know. And it's basically just a matter of when everything's going haywire, there's lots going on, there's chaos, mayhem, and you need to take a moment to think. It's a matter of putting into place combat breathing or box breathing, whatever you want to call it, which is breathing for a count of 4. So it's 4 seconds in, long slow breath, hold your breath for 4 seconds, 4 seconds out, hold your breath for 4 seconds, times 4 if you've got time. If you've only got time for 1, get the 1 in. And what it does is there's very rarely a situation, even for those guys with shots ringing over their heads and things like that, you know, most of the time there'll be a lot going on and then there'll be a time for a pause. And just to get that breathing in, just to clear the mind, think about who's going where your teammates are, the big picture, what's happening downrange, where the bad guys are moving, things like that. It just gives you that chance to stop and settle rather than just being caught up in the whirlwind of whatever's going on. Like I say, I use it in day to day when there's a lot going on at work, just to remind myself, yep, combat breathing, or if you want to call it box breathing. Okay, just have a quick breathe in, quick breathe out, even if it's just for 1, get you back on track. Right, what's my next priority? What do I need to go on to? Rather than just getting caught in the whirlwind, like I say, doing jobs that may not necessarily get you to the goal quick enough, have a breath, think about the priorities, get the next thing done and move on. So that's it for today. Give it a try. 4 in, 4 out breathing, 4 seconds at a time. I'll see you tomorrow.